if you watched Drake Reed, you know, you had to feel a little bit bad about yourself sometimes that you weren't working as hard as he was. And I think as a coach, if you can get your best player to have those kind of work habits and put out that kind of effort and be that dedicated to what you're doing, that's half the battle in coaching. You know, when your lead guy does it, it's infectious, and people are going to catch on.
A Clarksville native who started nearby Northeast High School, Drake Reed elected to continue his career close to home and became one of the most decorated players of the Dave Luce era.
He was very versatile. I believe he had a late growth spurt, so he played a lot of perimeter growing up in AAU and high school and things like that, being able to do a lot of different things very well. His ball handling was above any other big man in the OVC, so he used that to his advantage. He worked extremely hard over the summer with his quickness and explosiveness, and he made sure that with his size being what it was, he can't change how tall he is, but he can change how strong he is. He can change how quick he is. So he made sure that he honed in on those key components, and he was able to use those to his advantage against all the other bigger or smaller big men in the OVC.
Reed's career numbers are simply eye-popping. With 1,991 points and 794 rebounds, Reed is the only player in Austin Peay history with more than 1,900 points and 750 rebounds. He remains Austin Peay's career leader in free throws made and attempted, games started, and minutes, and is ranked in the APSU top 10 in 5 other categories.
Drake is a self-made player. I have not had a player that I've coached that worked any harder at making himself a good basketball player than Drake Reed. He worked at all aspects of his game. If there was part of his game that you know, was a little short, he was going to make it better. And he spent countless hours working at his craft. I think he's a tremendous example for young guys that want to be a player. I think you can just take his blueprint and follow it, and you know, it's a terrific example.
He showed his mettle in the big moment again in the OVC tournament. With the game on the line against UT Martin in the OVC semifinal, Reed stepped to the line and sank the go-ahead free throw to give the Govs a 78-77 win. The following day, Reed and his teammates would cut down the nets at Municipal Auditorium as OVC champions.
He worked tirelessly on shooting the outside jump shot. He could hit it, but about 15 feet in, Drake was money. Like, every time he shot the ball, it was money. But being able to extend his range a little bit and shoot a few threes a game, and being able to bring out the defense just a little bit more to give him that extra space to maneuver around the defense and make the extra pass and things like that. He worked tirelessly on that throughout the whole summer. So he definitely stepped his game up. Every year he got better at some facet of his game, and he continues to do so. I follow him a lot on Facebook, and we talk and stuff like that. So he's continually getting better. He's doing a lot more for the community now. So I think he realizes that his basketball talents have gotten him places, and he's going to use that to serve the community of Clarksville.